continue.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I got to flex a headache out of the side of my head.
Flex a headache?
Yep.
That's a thing?
It's for people with brain damage, it is.
You got to flex your head?
Yeah, I got to kind of do this.
Like where you can pop your ears?
Kind of like that, yeah.
Okay.
It's where you just got to get your face up higher and tighter. Know what I'm saying?
And what does that do
for
you?
It feels like someone's slowly inserting a nail through your brain. And it starts on one side and goes through the other side. And if you flex, I found it goes faster.
That's interesting.
So I got to do that every once in a while.
Get ready and buckle up, bozo. You're about to step into a virtual realm where nobody cares what you think. This is the You're Not My Dad podcast.
This one's like the Thanksgiving episode, I think. Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about Jews.
Happy Thanksgiving. Are we going to do that?
Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about Jews. We should talk about Thanksgiving a little bit.
We can talk about Thanksgiving. We got a lot to talk about this time around, dude.
A little sip for the opener.
For the opener. Also, you know what? What about we're also talking about some Facebook shit too. Oh, God damn it. Hold on.
Dude, I can't. I got to take another sip.
No, go for it, dude.
Dude, if snowmen like came
and you suck that
and it was eggnog,
dick,
I'd
dude,
fucking suck them off.
Suck that dick, dude.
I'd suck them off so
You'd have
hard.
them lined up down the in front of your house, dude, down the street.
I'd be like the 5-cock goblin that night, dude. The snowman hide.
You're kind of built for it, dude.
Yeah, dude. I can take it. I can take a load.
Take it, dude.
Take a freaking load.
Let's see here. Noah Weather Phoenix.
Oh boy.
Come on, baby. 80 degrees right now.
That's where you're gonna be.
86 tomorrow.
Oh, this sucks, dude.
Hey, it's gotten warmer. 80, 75, 80. Let's go. All sunny, mostly sunny. Let's go.
Let's get up.
That dude, when they said peach and bush, I'm like,
have you tried it yet? Did you try it? When I was like not drinking beer for like a month when you had one.
Here, let me try it.
I don't want you to hear.
Okay.
I don't want your lips on where my lips are.
You're fucking weird, dude.
That's not weird. I just don't want to have your lips where my lips are. That's not a weird thing. What do you think?
That is not good.
It's not good, is it?
No.
Yeah, but see, I'm thirsty and I don't want to keep drinking eggnog.
Can't drink water.
Fuck that. I hate water, dude.
I hate water. I'm not gay.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Well, yeah, there's been
Well. There's a lot going on in the world right now.
There's a lot
brother.
going on in the world.
It's just filled with wild shit right now. Filled to the brim with wild shit.
But
Just wild shit going on Facebook.
Should we not even wait? Just wait.
Thanksgiving is coming up.
Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Merry
Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Merry Thanksgiving. Fuck you. You're not my dad.
Yeah, I know, but I can still judge you, and that's a stupid fucking idea.
Okay, well.
Merry Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to You're Not My Dad podcast. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hello. Happy. That's right. You say it right.
If you're Canadian, eat shit. You're not American.
You're not free either, too.
You're definitely not free.
We aren't either, but we're definitely more free than you guys are.
We're way more free than everybody else. Yeah. Mostly.
I mean, we're kind of like a little similar right now.
We're middle free.
We're both led by a bunch of pieces of shit. So that's fun.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas now too.
To you and
you and yours out there.
Happy Turkey Day.
Yeah. What do they do up in Thanksgiving?
Wait. Before we got to clear some stuff up. We got to clear some stuff up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the episode that just was played is episode. It was supposed to be episode 14. Okay. So if you heard us say this is episode 14,
this is on you.
It was technically episode 14.
I don't know.
But we played that one for 13 because I accidentally deleted the entire episode 13 that we recorded. So this would technically be 15,
very nice.
But it's going to be we're rewinding in time.
We're going 13.
No, well, it was 13, so now it's a re-record. Now we're saying Welcome everybody. This is episode 14.
This is episode 13.
This is the real 14.
But we've already called it 14.
Yeah, because we're using 14 in
That's
replace
13.
for
But this is 13 then.
Well,
Let's just do 13.
it's just okay. We'll just do it backwards.
There is no 13. So we're taking it.
Wait, like rooms. Like remember, there's like rooms or hotels that don't have like
Certain
13?
numbers, right?
Isn't it 13 or like is it like a weird number?
Is that a thing or is that just a meme?
I think it is for some places.
I mean, this kind of feels like
it's a spooky time.
it sounds like a spooky story.
Just well, it's a spooky story where I lost episode 13.
Yeah.
So it's like, do we just skip 13 and just call
it's
it?
It's up to you.
I like to be numerically correct, so I'll just go 13.
Yeah, me too.
And this one could be like 14.5. We'll just do
14.13.
Yeah, 14.13.
Let's do that. We'll shake on that one.
Shake on. There we go.
Should have done it with this beer in the hand, dude.
Yeah.
Just.
There we
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So welcome to episode 1413.
13.
And I'm just gonna do some reverse psychology here. Don't leave us reviews.
Uno reverse.
If you subscribe to us, unsubscribe.
Yeah, keep them dick beaters off your keyboards.
We're gonna do our best to be a dry. What was it? Dry January. So what's no shave November? So for November,
No Nut November is what it's called.
that's right. No, not November. So
shave
no
November.
review, no November, no subscribe November, and into December we're just gonna do Daddy December.
Hey, there we go.
Means, don't leave reviews.
things.
Stop listening to us.
Be a dad. Be a daddy.
Be a dad. Okay. So, with that being said, conclude or continue.
Oh, fuck.
on,
Sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I got to flex a headache out of the side of my head.
Flex a headache.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
It's for people with brain damage. It is.
What are you talking about?
It's leftovers.
I'm actually genuinely concerned. Like,
It's
what does that mean?
leftovers from
You're,
old injuries. Every once in a while,
you gotta flex your head,
I got to kind of do this,
like where your ear, or you can pop your ears.
kind of like that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's where you just got to get your face up higher and tighter. Know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah, you got to do that.
So you gotta crinkle the top.
Yeah, you got to try to crinkle the top of your head, your skull.
And what does that do?
Well,
for you?
It feels like someone's slowly inserting a nail through your brain. And it starts on one side and goes through the other side. And if you flex, I found it goes faster. So you're in pain for smaller amount of time.
That's interesting.
So I got to do that every once in a while. It's pretty nice.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't have to. So
Welcome to Brain Damage, ladies and gentlemen.
but yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yes.
And this is the day before Thanksgiving that this one's out. I think I might be completely wrong.
We could really make it whatever we want.
This actually is. It actually is. It is. This episode comes out.
It should be.
Yeah, right before Thanksgiving.
Just before Thanksgiving, yeah.
Yeah. So Black Friday is upon us.
Racist.
Are you a Black Friday guy?
No.
Yeah, no one is. I think, but
No.
somehow it's still a thing. Who Black Fridays?
I think, to be honest with
Like
you,
physically,
I
like-
think
like-
physical Black Friday is crazy. But I bet you, do you think that like further on in the future where everybody just doesn't go anywhere, then the physical Black Friday actually becomes the play?
Right.
Instead of like the Amazon Black
Right.
Friday.
To, like, come to our
Best
warehouse.
Buy. Yeah, they're like giving away
Yeah.
very expensive things. Children,
Children are.
just giving them,
Yeah.
just giving away. That's what we do with illegal immigrants. We save them for Black Friday and we just give them away. Take the kids out of the cages. You're going to be a great Black Friday
Today's
present
cage-free
for
day.
somebody.
Cage-free day.
Yeah, cage free ranging.
Oh
We're
my
free
gosh,
ranging these
dude.
kids.
That's gnarly. It's like some. It's estimated to be like some 4 million illegal immigrants
In
I think.
cages?
No. In total,
that's a
like
lot of
crossed,
Cajun.
that have crossed
Oh yeah, of
or
course.
something
In
like
what
that.
amount of time? This
Like
year?
This presidency.
Oh, okay. This Thanksgiving.
This Thanksgiving.
Just
4
Thanksgiving.
million. 4 million are coming.
Yeah, they're coming for our turkeys.
Did
To
you
be
ever?
honest with you, I mean, I think a lot of these turkeys up here need to die. I've got a little bit of vendetta with them.
Dude, turkeys up here
They
suck.
fucking suck,
They're ugly too.
and they're assholes. They
They
don't
are.
respect anything.
I was doing.
We need to teach them a lesson. They don't fear for anything. It bothers me, man. It's like the deer in town.
Well, the deer are just like kind of spooky, stupid.
They know.
Yeah, but
they
they're
show up when hunting season is. They know what they're doing.
One was making its bedding down in my front yard. I was
Dude.
pissed.
Need to spook them.
Starts
hunting with a. We need to hunt with like a spear.
You know where I live, right? Obviously.
Oh yeah.
But I live up on a mountain, and so when I'm coming home, and I live on a corner on a mountain at the beginning of a neighborhood, so the animal traffic in my
it's
area,
right through there. Every time I go there, I'd say 75% of the time some deer jumps over the edge over there.
Well,
in your neighbor's yard.
Yeah, and my front yard is the highway bathroom
That's
for
the
the
spot,
animals.
dude. Right.
I was raking up
You're
leaves.
the urinal?
Yeah, I'm the poop too.
Oh, great.
So I'm raking up leaves, and half of it was poop. There's tons of poop, all kinds of poop, turkey poop, clumpy poop. The deer poop.
The deer poop,
all
yeah.
of it, dude. It sucks. It's so annoying, and
maybe we should learn how to lasso. I just thought of this. That would be really fun.
I hit a turkey with my rake.
Oh, really? In your front yard?
Yeah, I was raking leaves, and this dumb fucking.
And it just rolled up on you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them across the street, and this cocky one's walking up to me. It's looking at me
straight in the eyes,
and I'm looking
dude.
at it too. I'm like, you motherfucker, you gonna come over here?
And they're like, what
and
are you
I'm
gonna
raking.
do?
Yeah, it's just not even. It's stepping and stepping and stepping. And I kind of was like, okay, kudos to you.
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then I tap. I give it warning. I'm a nice guy. I don't go straight for just brutal murder. I tap, and it just kind of stops and keeps walking. I just whack it I whacked it with the rake, and it fluttered back, and it went across back over to its
Homies,
crew, or what
his
do you,
crew.
What do you call a gang
They
of turkeys?
definitely do
A gang.
walk like a crew, though.
Yeah, they do. They're ugly, dude. Their whole head's a ball sack.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
And they shit everywhere.
If you can think of an uncircumcised wiener, but it's just like a
But just instead of a wiener, it's just a endless
neck.
ball sack.
It's a long, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
I have a problem with them. Mm-hmm. But I just realized that dude, lassoing deer would be really fun.
I just don't want to take the
just
time
for
to
the hell
lasso.
out of it. It's literally like catch and release bass fishing, but for deer.
I would kind of have.
And just be like, I have a deer now.
You know how the Australian guy punches that kangaroo?
Yeah, dude.
He saves a dog.
Oh, yeah.
I've always thought about that but with a deer.
Just punch a deer.
To punch a deer.
I mean, you could do it around here easily.
You could definitely
walk
do it
right
around
up
here.
to one, and
I know
they probably
people are
punch
listening
in
to
the
this who
face.
don't see deer. Oh my god, the deer! Don't do that. Dude, the deer are vermin.
It's
around
insane.
Here. There's so many deers.
Yeah,
Deer is.
dude. Just I've caught him standing 2 feet away from my front door, just looking into my house. I get up for a water, and I look over, and it's just
Yeah, dude.
fuck, dude, scares you, man.
It's probably it's probably that deer's probably in a musical in its own head, to be a human.
Yeah.
To be a human.
Next time I die,
To be a human.
he's just trying to get in.
Just always looking, because the deer look in my window all the time. Not
Yeah,
all the time,
it's
but
weird.
some of the time.
Yeah, you look over, you're just God,
it's
dude.
pretty annoying.
Scares the shit out of me sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely a spook. We threw when I was a kid. My neighbor.
I still kind of want to try this lassoing thing.
Okay, well,
I mean, just collecting deer.
and what do
Has
you do with your
anybody
last
ever
one,
done
though?
that?
But what do you do when you're done?
I just think it'd be an interesting contest to have with myself.
turn that shit off.
Oh yeah.
Um,
What if you roll up to my house and I just have
a bunch of deer.
25 deer lassoed in my yard?
We'd have
dude.
to eat one of them.
Oh yeah.
Deer. I've never really. I can't remember the last time I had deer though. It's been a long time.
Venison? It's
Yeah.
good, dude.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely fuck up and ruin it
Yeah.
if you don't know what you're doing.
Right. Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, that's why you have somebody else
Just do it.
Deal with
do
it.
it for me, Daddy.
Yeah. Dad.
Yeah, Dad.
Dad.
I'm just. It's not. This is about a moose, but it was one of the scariest moments I had with a big animal. And my neighbor Bradley, who showed me woods porn and everything bad.
Yeah.
He wanted to go across the neighborhood or across the street into the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
This is back in the day when a lot of that neighborhood wasn't developed yet, so there's a bunch of trees and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a forest. It's basically straight up forest. And there's this huge moose. We walk in I'm not kidding, 20 feet away from this massive moose. And moose are tall.
Dude,
like,
they're big.
They're
period.
like
They're
7
huge.
foot tall.
It's
like,
a horse.
It's
It's
bigger.
a giant horse.
It's a way bigger one.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like the freaking freaks of the NBA. They're like
ugly ass horse.
what's that Asian
with a
guy? Who's that
Yao
Chinese
Ming?
guy?
Yao
He's just
Ming?
fucking huge.
Yeah.
He's like
Yao Ming.
8 feet or something.
7.
10.
I think it might. Is it? It might be 7.
He's up there. He's bigger than Shaq.
Because Shaq was 7'1", 7'2".
Yeah, and he's up,
Which is
up beyond that.
wild.
I know, it's crazy. But this moose was one of those things, just huge. And we were like 14. And Bradley, because he's from California, doesn't know anything about these things. He's like, let's throw rocks at it.
Yeah, great idea.
But I'm like, whatever you say, you're a year older than me. That's just how it works. You know, I do what
I'd
you
definitely
say.
be you first.
Well, he didn't.
Walking.
The moose didn't do
backwards.
anything. Like he threw like a handful of rocks at it, and it looked and did like the stompy thing, and he kept doing it, and then he decided to like get a really big like stick, like a huge stick, and he chucked it at it, and it
Did he hit it?
Yeah, he nailed it. And
No shit.
And it just like took like 3 steps forward to us, and
Yeah.
we just booked it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't do anything because they're known to be aggressive. But
Yeah. Ill-tempered animals for sure.
That's my moose. That's my moose story.
So Bradley, geez, dude, that's pretty wild. That's a ballsy move right there.
It was. I think it was just more stupid because you didn't know that these.
And Bradley's still alive today?
Yeah, Bradley.
Okay.
I wonder if he goes by Bradley
That is weird going
Because I
as
was still-
Bradley later on in life.
because
Like
I know
the full name Bradley.
and I know one.
Really?
Yeah, I know one, and he's an attorney, and he corrected me when I said Brad.
I guess
like
that
Bradley.
would kind of make.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I
"Alright."
still can do it though. You'd have to be a Brad.
Yeah, I don't know. Bradley.
Brad's a very '90s kid's name though.
Yeah, but Bradley's like tall and skinny. Brad's thick. So I guess it depends like where you land on the human scale.
On the human, you think that they decide off of their own build?
How many Brads do you
If
know
you're
that are
thick and
adults
you're
that
Bradley,
are skinny?
I don't know any Brads that are adults.
I know a few Brads, and they're all like in that 34 waist and up range.
Okay, gotcha.
Like just, like built or
Okay.
thick.
Or a thick boy.
Built or
Full-on
thick. Not
Brad.
skinny. And this Bradley, actually, I'm proving myself right. Because this Bradley guy that I do know, the one Bradley I know that calls himself Bradley as an adult, skinnier and smaller.
Attorney.
Yeah, but very smart.
Gotcha.
So, you don't have the chops to punch a deer, I guess, but you can sue, you can sue it.
You can sue a deer
You can sue the deer.
for trespassing.
Yeah.
You're trespassing. Get out of here.
Yeah. But what? Okay, so I guess because this is a Thanksgiving theme, surprise.
Yeah. Have you ever killed your own like Thanksgiving dinner?
I did in Uganda,
Oh no shit! What'd you get?
just a chicken,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
didn't.
that makes sense.
I didn't have to cut its head off, but I was there for the process of
Oh,
it.
you haven't killed a chicken by hand yet?
No, did I?
I've never used.
I've never killed a chicken.
I've killed quite a few chickens. I've never used a knife.
I might have accidentally killed a chicken. I don't know. I mean,
on purpose.
no. I saw. No, I'm not trying to get off topic here, but I mean, I did see a pig get its balls cut off with a dull knife.
Oh yeah.
But this chicken was getting, dude, I felt bad for the chicken. The lady just put her feet on both the wings, pulled the neck out, and just had this dull blade.
Yeah.
And it was just going, like just sawing this head
Why?
off.
That's
Because
so inefficient.
that's what they had. This is Africa. It's
They
not
have
like,
hands. You
she
just
didn't-
kill with your hands.
Yeah, she didn't do that. She just
Oh,
grabbed
wow.
it, chopped his head off, threw the head over into this pit, and the chicken's like
Oh yeah, they go wild.
yeah, they're
dude.
like squirting blood. I'm like, I'm gonna be eating this. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just pull their heads off.
What? You
Yeah,
just pull it
it's-
off, like just. I know you can like snap them.
That's what I do.
Oh,
Head usually comes off at the same time
ew.
because you want to make sure. You don't want to be cruel,
Okay, sure.
right? So you just grab that sucker and then you just do the whip, right? And the head pops off.
You think the
sometimes.
chickens know? Are you doing it in front of the chickens? Like, are you doing it in front of the other chickens? Are there other, like, what's the environment?
Sometimes, I guess. I've
Dude,
never
that'd be so
in front of
fucked
them.
if I just saw you and I'm just like seeing like this fucking whipped, your head's ripped off, your body's on the ground squirting blood. I'd be like,
The body's trying to fly away.
yeah, I'm like,
Usually
oh.
that's what happens.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bitch
I
because you got to
go-
catch the headless fucking chicken.
I'd go back in and lay as many eggs as I possibly could.
That's exactly why I killed the last one too.
Oh yes, there you
Just
go.
stop the laying.
Yeah,
and she was being a bitch. So
So you
that
killed
was the end of her.
Okay, I got a bird story. I got one.
I don't care really about birds, dude. They're fucking. They're kind of.
Birds
they're
are
weird.
gross, and they cause a lot of diseases.
Yeah.
But this one was kind of funny. It's sad, but it's funny. Is skateboard
Thought
tour.
about killing a deer with bare hands, but he's so fucking wild.
You'd have to do a neck snap. You have to grab like the snout and like do a quick snap and make sure
Sneak
there's
up on him.
Yeah, or just
I
like
don't think that
choke and
works.
pull.
I don't think it works with deer, man. Their necks are like
They're pretty big, dude.
their necks are body size.
What are you gonna
necks,
do? You're just
man.
gonna choke it out?
I guess you could choke it. Could you choke a deer out?
Oh man, that's a beastie thing.
Ooh, dude. I could try it in my backyard. I catch him back there all the time, dude. Like dangus or corner him, and then I have to like let him by.
That'd be hard to kill a deer with your own hand. Like
I could
just bare
definitely
hands.
jump on the back, right, and get like that rear naked choke. On
You
him,
just
right?
can't let go. I think that's the trick.
That is a problem.
But then
I mean,
what if it like falls on your, like falls on its back on you?
that's not that bad. It's a 200-something pound human being. Like that's
Yeah.
not that bad. I mean, it'd be a problem if it ran you into like the house or like the shop, you
Or
know?
the hooves just hitting you.
The hoods would be a problem, but that's why you go for the back, right?
Right.
But I wonder if that works on a deer. Like if the like
Yeah, it's got to like up here higher.
Yeah, but you don't know where they're built different, obviously.
Well, yeah, but the throat is a tube.
But it's not
down.
the throat you're going after; it's your carotid arteries. These guys. That's
Yeah,
what you.
but if you can collapse
The throat has nothing to do with it.
I'm sure if
you just get them.
I feel like
unconscious.
if you stop the throat from being open, it's not gonna
permanently correct.
Yeah, exactly.
That is how you
So
kill things.
Collapse the throat.
But man,
Just karate chop the shit out of the deer.
you're just
Fucking
like,
one arm and just like you're going like
reverse
this.
karate chopping. It's just kicking.
Oh, it's, that meat would taste bad because of all the adrenaline being pumped into it.
I mean, they all kind of do that.
Well, supposedly, I'm talking to all
If
the
you
hunters,
catch 'em-
right?
yeah.
That's the whole thing. You want to kill it as quick as possible because then like it spoils the
That's
meat.
why the bow is usually like better for that because it's just like what the fuck, you know, there's
Shoots
no,
through it.
no sound, there's no nothing,
Yeah.
no clue what's going on.
right.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Battle to the death though would be pretty cool.
You were a deer.
I mean,
What
if
do you mean?
If that's how you kill the deer, you know, you're giving like the sausage out to your friends, and you're
Yeah.
like, I killed this by hand,
Yeah, you know that'd be
karate chopped
amazing.
him to death.
That would be amazing. I'd
It'd
have
be so
I'd
cool.
like take a whole event. I rent out the downtown street for
You'd
March.
have to videotape it.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to set up like some sort of camera system around.
just out there.
It's basically you're making your own arena, death arena, dude.
spikes because it's
I mean, you definitely want to go after a doe because some spikes are going to be up on you, though.
Yeah.
That'd be gnarly. Or maybe something with a bigger rack because I think a spike would be most dangerous because they're closer to its head, right? So the bigger the rack, the further away they are if you got its back, right? That spike, though, might be able to get back there on you.
Yeah, but you can doesn't mean you can't. Doesn't mean you can't wear like protective gear. You know, like wear hockey gear stuff or something. Like I would like wear like a hockey gear helmet or something.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And just like some
I mean,
pads.
that speaking of that, dude, that hockey player, holy shit, did you see that?
Oh, the one that got throated. Yeah, dude, that's gnarly.
Dude.
What's that guy's name? He's like 26 or
Dead.
something. Yeah, I know, dead.
That's his name.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Was that a
do you
pro?
Think
Or was
yeah.
it like a?
I thought it was pro.
I don't know. I don't know hockey at all. I know zero
Or
hockey.
Canadian League or something like that.
Somebody big. It was like a big stadium. It was a big
Dude, it was
arena or whatever.
Well, that being said, like if you get into some of these places like Wisconsin, even here, it could be amateur hockey and it's a fucking stadium, dude. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
But dude, it looked kind of sus. I'll be honest with you.
Well, of course it looks
Little
like it
sus,
sucks,
dude.
You died. It
No,
sucks.
sus.
Oh, sus? What do you mean
Yeah,
sus?
like that guy was trying to kick him. Dude, it looked like a fucking straight kick, man. Like I've never, ever, ever in my life of playing hockey or ice skating, ever had my fucking skate
that high up.
that high up.
Yeah.
Basically in the perfect like
Throat slash.
freaking like Chuck Norris
Yeah.
high kick
Yeah.
pose, dude.
True that. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Wild. Dude.
Yeah. I will tell you though, because this one's also it's not kind of wild, but it's just like welcome to modern day men who don't have to kill anything anymore.
Yeah.
Skateboard tour. We just got back and we're hanging out. There's a bunch of us and they're about to leave again. And I was staying in Coeur d'Alene this time. They're going out for another leg of the trip. 6 a.m. Two of the guys, because they smoke cigarettes, are out. It's like 6 a.m. And I don't know if they were smoking cigarettes. They probably were though, because these dudes smoke cigarettes. And so it's like 6 a.m. And they're like standing outside. It's a hot summer, gonna be a hot summer morning. You know, it's like late July, early August or something like that.
Yeah, it's 80.
And it's like super bright. 6 a.m. already. It's like bright. And I was up, but I was like not that up. And then one of them comes in the house crying, kinda. Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was weird. And then the other guy was like whimpering too, and like, and the one that's like really sentimental. He's like very sentimental type person. He's just like, we just killed a duck.
What?
I'm like, what? And he's like yeah, I got come see, and like there's like this mallard, or what's the greenhead? I don't know.
I believe that's a mallard.
Yeah, it's a mallard, and it was just on the ground with a smashed head, with a big old rock next to it. And I was like, okay, why did you kill this duck?
Yeah, what?
And they're like, we were just sitting out here talking, like getting ready, you know, before everyone's getting up and, you know, starting our morning. And this duck hits the power lines and zaps itself and falls down.
It was dead.
I don't think they thought it was dead because it was kind of moving. And my friend said it was gurgling. And so they were like, we got to get it out of its misery.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
And so one of them took a big like rock and started smashing its head in. But they were kind of scared at first to do it the first time, so just kind of like barely.
Yeah. The worst thing you can do is barely. It's now retarded.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. And then so you had to like kind of keep going at it. So. And then we just
traumatized him.
Yeah, I think I bet you if I brought it up again, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I definitely remember." Yeah, when we threw it in the trash, and then the one guy was like very like, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah,
but it was just like
still.
very like just so distraught over this duck that just zapped itself, and then they smashed its head with a rock. So.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But. I don't think okay. I know that you weren't. I was, and I know that there's kids that are like this, and I'm so glad I'm not anymore. But because I know one friend who it's a friend who killed the duck. He grew up so picky.
Yeah.
No. You don't know. You do not know.
I understand. Okay.
Any place we went to.
Yeah.
And we were best friends, and if he walked in this studio right now, we'd be best friends again, right? Like it's a great connection. Mm-hmm. Never had a falling out. Just, you know, life goes different ways.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And we would go on cruises together with families, like together, and like he's like 2 years older than me and Noel.
Oh, I gotcha.
Noel.
Word.
Yeah. So Noel, there you go. Culprit's out. Noel's the one that smashed the duck's head in. But Noel was
what a name! It's a very Christmassy name too.
It's spelled Noel too, Noel. But he always had like chicken strips and French fries, and it wouldn't matter. Hey, it wouldn't matter where we were.
Hey, that is a combo, man.
Yeah, but that's it.
Oh, it never does anything else.
Yeah, and it's still like that. Like it's still
really. You talk to him, and you're like, you still eat chicken strips and
like if
fries?
you go out to eat, it's gonna be chicken strips. and maybe fancier chicken strips.
Who hurt this man's?
I don't know, dude. Because
what happened?
He grew up in a house where there was very decadent meals. Like his mom was a very good cook, and like he'd always have the chicken strips and just like not eat.
And she let him do it.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to
see that was the difference in my house?
No. You want to check this? This is funny. This is funny because just shows you the type of people that are out there, right? So the Riskies, Noel, his family, they have something called a thank you bite. You have to take a bite. You have to say thank you, and then you just don't eat. Like that's just the rule, right? Okay. My mom and dad were like, "Oh, that's smart," and they did that.
Yeah.
The first night, my mom made a meal.
Yeah.
Cody, who's my brother, who's picky. Jake was picky too, but now I'm probably the most pickiest out of all of the kids for sure. But I was always like in the middle. You know, not that picky, but noticeably picky. But Cody was very picky, and Jake was a little bit too. But Cody decided that she had to take a thank you bite, and he really didn't. And my mom made him, and he just did it, and he's just doing the and he just like puked, like just threw it all up, all over, like just made himself puke all over the dinner table, and that was the end of my mom ever doing that again.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
And I feel like as us kids, we kind of ruined my mom's cooking because we just kind of stuck her into a certain few categories, and it was like, that's it. You don't ever step out of this.
You don't step out, dude.
You don't step.
No stepping.
You don't step.
You stay
out.
in your lane, Mom.
But my question was, what I was going to say was like earlier was like, with like Thanksgiving, did you or your brother, was anybody picky, or did you ever have like a family member that was like a
My
cousin?
brother was kind of picky,
I can
but
see your brother being a little picky, but no, not anymore.
but no, not really. You know, like I hated peas as a kid,
I love them.
so I had to
love 'em.
like eat peas. I
Okay.
mean, I don't like them.
I
I don't
like 'em.
hate them.
I like
They're
'em.
just weird. I think
I think they're great.
like they're good,
Okay,
but like it's also not. I'm not going to go out of my way and be like, oh, what am I going to have tonight?
sure.
Peas with something.
Oh, I
No.
do. I think about that.
Really?
Yeah.
I never do that.
Throw some peas in a casserole.
Yeah, I don't make casseroles usually.
Well, I know my wife does.
Oh,
So.
there you go. Here's your,
A little,
here we go.
yeah, I'm a little fat Chester
Little fat
cat.
little piggy
Yeah, I just
boy.
think of it, and she makes it.
I have my mom. I have
My wife.
my wife make it.
My wife doesn't make. My mom makes it.
That's right. You don't make it like my son likes it. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a fucking oof.
Yeah, luckily, like the relationships on both sides is,
For
like,
your
great.
family's great, yeah.
You could say that and it would be a laugh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But we did you ever have anybody with peanut butter jelly sandwiches at Thanksgiving?
No,
That was my
fuck
family.
is that?
My family, there's like two siblings.
I believe what would happen would be this. Well, actually, I know what would happen is this.
What?
Your ass would be sitting in another spot away
Mm-hmm.
from the family and the table, and you wouldn't eat anything. You'd be denied all food. That's what they did with us.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Starve.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Starve.
You get to starve.
Yeah. Look at this bounty we have, but you don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my parents.
You fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
You fucked up.
Yeah, my parents. That's what my parents did. They
Yeah.
said it's fine.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, they wouldn't make you like take a bite,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like if it was like, I can't remember what it would be.
Sure.
Oh,
What?
my mom's meatloaf was barely edible in my opinion.
Well, meatloaf is a pretty not great thing, though.
It's not great, but it's also, oh god, dude, oh, I hated it,
right.
and I was just like, why do you make this?
I've been
Like that was my biggest problem. Was just like nobody here likes it.
No.
My dad doesn't like it. You don't like making it. I hate it. My brother hates it. What is the point? Are you getting back at us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's just made for
Yeah.
spite.
Yep.
And I remember just skipping dinner.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat till the next morning.
I'm that way.
It would be cereal.
Yeah.
I just crushed cereal the next morning. 4 bowls.
Yeah.
5
right.
bowls.
Yeah.
6
that
bowls.
was me. Yeah.
Yeah. I just wait.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it sucked because whenever my mom said we're having meatloaf, I'm like, great. Now I'm going to bed hungry.
Just gonna fill up
Shit.
on Cheerios or Kicks.
In the morning,
What was your go-to cereal?
if I was allowed any,
Yeah.
like sweet, the sweetest we ever got routinely would be Kicks or Life.
Well, yeah, I was never allowed.
Like none of the sweet stuff.
No, we called it sugar cereal.
Yeah.
And we
yeah,
get a
yeah.
box of it for our birthday.
for a birthday. Same here.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got to eat whatever we wanted for our birthday all day long.
Oh, that's dope. Not us.
Oh yeah, dude. Did whatever we wanted to do. Have whatever anybody we wanted to have over. Yeah. You get a day.
I feel like as an
Which that's how it
adult,
should be.
as an adult, and even as a kid, thing that's kind of stayed consistent with me is around the Thanksgiving holiday times. I really fucking hate like meat pies.
Really?
They're so weird. There's
I
like
think they're great.
I hate meat pies.
It was one of my favorite things about going to Australia.
Ah,
Was just readily
gross.
available.
It just sounds disgusting.
Every corner,
It's just a meat.
every block.
Maybe if it was like cool and it's exotic and it's like, hey mate, like have a meat pie. I'd
Well, yeah,
be like,
they-
sure.
That being
But, like,
said,
I'm
they would
talking
also make
holiday.
them really, really like convenient for you to go.
Right, like a
so
burger.
it would be almost like a
Like a-
burrito,
That's
but
totally
with
different.
a pie, sausage.
I'm talking-
whatever you wanted in there.
I'm
Shredded
talking-
beef, shredded chicken.
No.
Fucking
That's not-
delicious.
I'm
dude.
talking like your mom's church friend that came over and it's kind of wet meat.
Yeah. You
a
never
wet-
trust her.
A wet meat pie.
Tammy. You never trust
yeah,
Tammy.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Or Tabitha. Oh no, Tabitha's not my mom's friend. Tabitha was my psychotic friend's
Julie.
older sister. Julie, that's a great name. Yep. Actually, That was one of my mom's best friends was Julie,
Well, that's welcome to the '90s.
but she could cook.
Yeah, I feel
Julie
like
could
Julie. I
cook,
feel like a Julie
dude.
can cook, but there's always like one or two. You're like, don't know.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan.
One of those was my mom.
What?
She couldn't cook very well.
Oh, we made my mom like not cook.
Yeah,
well
my mom couldn't
because
cook that good. I taught her how to cook chicken properly in high school, freshman year, because I got so sick of it.
You're like, this is how you do it.
I'm like, that's how you do it. Yeah.
That's kind of mean. Does she cry?
No, she's like, that's great.
Okay.
This tastes so good. How did you do that? I'm like, well,
It's a great relationship.
it's funny because like,
Yeah.
and then like I taught her how to cook a whole bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It's like your single son is teaching you how to cook in like his 20s. It's like,
Well,
I mean, it's kind of sucks too because I'm like, damn it, man. Like my entire childhood, like we had like, it could have been so much better. Like,
well,
it seems backwards here. This relationship, cooking wise, seems backwards.
I just feel like when the holidays come, there's always like just the hodgepodge of different foods. I mean, is there anything on the palate
Yeah.
like at Thanksgiving you're like, fuck that?
I mean, not fuck that, but I don't like cranberry sauce.
I'm not a cranberry sauce guy either. I don't get it. It's weird.
Too much.
And it's I don't want it with my other foods that
No.
I'm eating. It doesn't blend. Yeah, I'm the same.
Get it out of here.
Scooch.
Gun.
Bye.
Gun. Get it out of here.
Okay,
Gun.
yeah, cranberry. Anything else?
That's it for me. Everything else is I'm going to become that. We're becoming one.
Okay, I don't
We will meld together
I don't
as
like
much as possible.
I don't like thick slices of ham.
I'm not a big ham fan. I'm more turkey. Ham's good, but
Ham's
turkey's
sweet,
better.
dude. I don't like sweet meat.
See that? Yeah.
It's a weird thing. I'm not a fan of sweet meats,
I'm not either.
and I think you're
I've
like
gone
this.
tragically overboard with the
You're one of the only people that and this is gonna kill me if you actually don't do this in my head this whole time for years. I was
Yeah.
like, no, he does it, so it's okay for me to do it. When I buy turkey meat at the store,
Yeah.
I get paper towels and de-wet my turkey meat because I hate wet turkey meat.
No, I just don't buy the wet turkey meat.
Well, I buy the really nice stuff.
Yeah. I
Like
buy the
boar's head, like fucking. It's gonna.
the cracked pepper stuff isn't as wet.
Yeah, I do the cracked pepper,
Yeah.
and I do the other ones. I always de-wet it.
And do you have them slice it in front of you too?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I've never had to like de-wet it, but they always put the.
but you hate it.
But I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither. My wife like
As a kid,
looks at me like a serial killer.
traumatized me because my
Wet
mom
meat.
would beat this. She almost said my mom would beat the wet meat.
My mom will be.
You're welcome, Dad. No, she would buy the cheaper turkey,
Oh, dude.
and the
never do
cheaper
that.
turkey was slimy.
Yeah, but it's cheaper turkeys. It's like multitudes of turkeys.
Yeah,
smushed
Well,
together.
I mean, they kind of all are. They're a little processed or whatever. But
Yeah.
maybe that stuff is. I don't know. I don't know what they do, but I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Yeah, it's
I don't
just
give a
cheap.
shit.
It's just cheap and
But it was
slimy.
that slimy.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I fucking hated that shit.
Yeah. And it makes your sandwich wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
real
yeah.
wet
And you
sandwich.
like, and if you eat it and you're not paying attention,
your
it like
thumb-
slides
and your thumb
across.
smushing into like
Yeah.
through it already.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, I
The slidey cheap turkey meat.
Yep.
I haven't seen it since I've been an adult, really.
oh well, no, I
At least in the last couple of years, I don't ever see it.
I like am like one step away from dehydrating my turkey. Like I don't want any of the moisture.
Yeah, the dry turkey meat is the best.
that's
by
the
far.
best. I don't want any
Yeah.
of your wet turkey shit.
Yeah. I understand exactly what you're coming from, though.
Yeah.
Because I hated that as
Yeah.
a kid. And it always bothered me, too, because I kind of understood as a kid money. And I look at her buying it, right? And it's like $3 a pound, right?
Yeah.
And then the good stuff
What a time.
was $4 a pound. And I'm like,
Just
I'm not worth $1 to you.
yeah.
It's $1. Like if you want, I remember like I'd be like,
now it's like 19
I'll go
bucks.
beg for the $1. I'll go through the store and beg for $1. No
Sure.
problem.
Let's
I'll
go
be
get
back
it.
in 5 minutes with $1.
Yep. Here
Yeah.
you go. Here you go, Mom.
Yeah, what were the other things that we hated as kids? The slimy turkey meat, I remember like so vividly.
Yeah.
Like just watching her buy it, and I'm just looking at my mom
Yeah, it's like
in hatred.
it's like almost gray. It's got like an oily look to it.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm not into it, man.
No, man.
Not at all.
no.
Uh,
American cheap fucking cheeses, I hated that shit too.
okay, but
Like the Kraft singles,
Still to this day, though?
What?
Still to this day?
Yeah, garbage. Get the fuck out of here.
I think it's like one of a guilty pleasure, or like once in a while, like on a nice smash, like a smash burger, and you do like one, like it's kind of like eating mac and cheese when you never do, but like it's delicious and you shouldn't. It's like one of those kind of things, like Velveeta.
I don't have it.
Oh, I like that.
Those calf signals can go to hell.
Oh, it's pretty good once in a while. I'm not like a 2-ton Tony. I got to eat all the time. But it's just like once every 4 months or something.
I'll be honest. Like, I didn't like the taste, and the texture reminded me of like melted plastic.
Well, did you see the guy try to light on fire and it just like didn't do anything to it? Like there's like a video of a guy just like taking one of them, just like.
Well, cheese will just melt. That's what cheese does.
Yeah, but like no, like this
it doesn't light on fire unless you you get it really hot.
No, he was like proving the point, like how chemically processed it was.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
The Kraft one was like doing a bunch of weird stuff that
he's repairing his skateboard, his snowboard, or skis.
Yeah, waxing it.
Like a giant ding in it. You just Kraft single cheese sandwich. And it works.
But
I always thought as a kid that if you pooped it out, it would just come out the way it came in.
Well, that doesn't.
Like it would, like that's. I was always like worried about that too. I thought that it would be like a weird candy coming out of my butt, and I couldn't wipe it away.
I didn't eat hot dogs because I thought they were cow dicks.
I never had that.
I straight up thought
you would not survive in where I came from, dude. Northern Wisconsin. So that includes
I thought they were cow
bratwurst,
dicks, dude.
Including bratwurst.
Yeah, I was little. I just thought they were cow dicks.
You wouldn't survive up there.
Wieners. I was just translating. I was like 5+. I was like,
that's a
wieners,
cow dick.
Dicks. It's a cow. That's a dick.
It's a cow
I'm
dick.
like, I'm not eating a dick. And everyone's eating dicks, and I was just like, I was so disgusted.
That's a lot of cows.
I used to get a Happy Meal in the 90s with no meat, just cheese and bun.
Yeah,
I'm like borderline vegetarian almost, but like I can't like with shredded beef. There's like a lot of like meal staple point meats that I have to have.
Meat bases.
Yeah, some meat bases that I
you
just can't,
don't have to this day.
Can't get rid of. Like a shredded beef burrito.
Yeah.
Or like a fuck, I know I'm hungry. Like a meat casserole pizza, like just tons of meat on a pizza.
Yeah, meat lovers pizza.
Love it.
Love that.
Yeah, with cheese and breads.
But you get a hamburger with just fucking.
Back in the day, because I was freaked out by the hamburger juice. I thought it was blood. That's how weird my brain was. It still is weird, but that's how I am with like sweet meats. Like
I had no problems with that. I'll tell you that much.
Ham, I'm weirded out by, dude.
I'm not a big fan of the ham.
Bacon all day, dude. I could eat that shit.
Bacon is amazing.
Like a fucking. My mouth can be the oven and just.
Yeah.
Okay, like
I'll start my own mouth on fire.
I actually don't get how some people just take like 2 bacon strips, like on
Dude.
I'm like packing that shit. Nobody's looking. I'm like.
Yeah, you got to really read the room when the bacon's out, right?
Yeah,
like that's a very like
everyone's being polite. I don't be polite.
Everybody's looking at. I mean, it's funny if you look around. Like everybody's looking at each other. Like
who's gonna?
I got 2.
Yeah, I set the standard.
I'm paying attention. I'm going in for more, and then I'm going to see if somebody starts looking at me funny. You know, especially whoever's house I'm at.
Yeah.
If it's mine, get fucked. I'm eating as much as I want.
Yeah.
But dude, the bacon is so good. Especially I mean, there's an argument for baking it too. Have you had baked bacon?
Yeah, my wife does that, and it's actually really good.
It's
actually
good.
better because it doesn't stink up the whole house.
Oh no!
Because bacon's
wrong.
Bacon's like cigarettes.
You stink that house up.
You
stink that house up.
You stink it up.
You stink it up.
I don't like
that.
it.
That is the best smell on earth.
It's not. It's like
it is.
It's like a cigarette. It's like it doesn't smell bad. It's
no,
like
a cigarette smells bad.
And then
you also don't want to taste a cigarette or eat it.
Okay, so it's like a cigar. Cigar's the same thing.
No, cigars are better in every way.
Great smell, and then the
think
lingering
that
smell sucks.
The best smell combo you could ever have is a slight cigar smell with bacon.
Okay, so
if you made that a cologne for men,
God, dude,
you'd have to beat them off
cigar.
Dude.
I could do that.
But I think you would have to beat them off of you.
Bacon and rum, or like a bacon and whiskey.
Too sweet. A little bit of whiskey.
Okay.
With cigar, you need the tobacco in there.
Yeah, bacon and whiskey.
Those 3 together, the best smell of all time.
Bacon, whiskey, eggs, and a cigar, like a good breakfast.
Eggs are going too far.
No, like a meal. I'm trying to think of like a meal.
I'm thinking about cologne.
Oh no! I'm thinking about like consuming.
I'm thinking about wearing this shit, dude.
Yeah, you're like one of those dogs that like rolls in shit. They're like, I gotta
I just roll in bacon whiskey and I smoke a cigar for like a minute to get it on me right.
Okay, so this is a question. I have a real question then.
But whiskey with your breakfast on like a special occasion is amazing.
I was thinking about this.
It's great.
And this is a segue. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I want to talk about it because I feel like it's a kind of a good idea. So you know how there's conflict with the world.
Certain groups of peoples.
Yeah, certain groups of peoples.
Certain groups of people that may or may not have been at conflict with each other for large strings of time.
Yeah, so the Israel / the Jews and Hamas are at it, right?
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, like,
/ the Palestinians that support
the
them.
Palestinians, yeah, Palestinians,
because it's really Hamas.
It's Hamas, yeah, but I get it.
Is the actual
Hamas is the actual bad guy.
Yeah, and then Palestinians, the ones who don't support them, are in the worst place possible. You're caught between.
Yeah,
I mean it's the worst.
It is the worst.
You're fucked.
Yeah. So, but
that being said,
like, think about this for a minute. Like,
I'm a little suspicious of them.
I'm trying to get to something though.
Okay, all right.
Because I'm thinking that, like, because we're talking about pigs or ham.
Yes.
And I know that, like, Jews, I don't know how sacrilegious it is to like eat or touch pigs, but
it's
I know,
not that big of a deal in the Jews.
Right.
Like,
but they won't do it. Right.
No, yeah,
they're not gonna like crimp up and die.
You can't eat meat from animal with a cloven hoof. I believe is what it is,
but
right?
I know that they're pretty, like, ham's like a pretty big one. Like, that's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah.
And I know that Muslims, they think they're gonna die if they like have that stuff touch them somehow.
Yeah, it's the unclean thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
which, by the way, is borrowed from Judaism.
Right. Okay. I don't care. But why don't we just like, to solve this issue? Why can't we just like?
I get it. I'm already seeing it.
Why can't we just like drop a bunch
Special
of pigs?
Forces.
A pig's
Special
ops.
pig
Special
forces.
Special.
Hoss.
Yeah. Like, what if we, like, think about it for a minute though, like, on a real level, like, instead of dropping bombs and killing everybody.
Yeah. You know how, like, Hamas says, what is their slogan?
Allah Akbar.
I mean, I mean,
yes,
that's what they say, but the slogan is from the sea.
Oh, from the rivers to
the sea, which basically means they don't want any Jews ever.
Yeah.
But we just cop that and be like, from the rivers to the sea, pigs there will be. And by land, by air, by sea, America, we're coming for you. We just invade.
With pigs.
Land.
With pigs.
Got them.
Pigs.
Air. Yeah, got them. Sea. Full-on invasion.
With
It's
pigs.
fucking P-Day on the shores of Gaza and Israel.
We're just dropping pigs.
Oh, dude, yeah. Just
I think from the
huge,
air.
I mean, you gotta have the big hogs, the boss hogs.
Can you imagine that, dude?
The boss hogs are the basically our centurions. Ooh, could we dress them up as Romans?
Little piggies.
The big ones. Big boss centurion. The huge. Can you imagine the huge helmet with that like
big
thing
old
on it? Big old shiny armor too, so it's harder to kill.
You definitely have to give it like a mouth microphone.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like how
you
Britney
gotta get them
Spears
all wired
or like
up,
Backstreet
dude.
Boys or, like,
and there's like a
speaker.
cluster of speakers that shoot it out in 360.
So it's just like tons of oinking. Okay, but like the thing is about this though is that there, instead of human catastrophes, there has to be pig catastrophes, because I know, like, with the Muslims it's like the blood and like, or like, the seam, so you have to like hurt the pigs.
Well, they can do that for us. I think that's not very hard for us to. We don't. Let's just say we don't have to convince them to hurt the ones that we invade with.
I feel like you'd have to have like pigs that explode on the ground somehow.
I mean, we could do that for sure.
Because they get the blood
timers.
Yeah.
Just put them on a timer, proximity warning.
Okay, wait. But if we're trying to be really smart about this, like, we're dead serious, we're like sitting down with the defense of the world, like we have an idea. Like, you have to have like pigs that have like, we should like give them like these like rings around them that explode internally, like implode. So like it's not gonna hit it, because what if a child's next to one? You don't want the child to get hit.
Watch your children.
Yeah, but like, also, if pigs, but there's like seas of pigs running around right now, right? It's not just like watch your children. It's like, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Get inside.
Pigs are exploding.
blowing up everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
What song would we use too?
We could do like America song, like America.
We could do that. Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like a shitty oink version of like
I don't know, dude.
of that song.
Yeah, or just play a Creed song.
Oh,
With
dude, that would
arms
be
wide
awesome, dude.
open.
Yeah.
This doesn't just nonstop playing.
Creed would be great.
Yeah, Creed would be great. But yeah, you'd have to get the pigs to like implode on themselves. So, like when they explode.
I think
it's
if
like,
you just do a big loud enough warning, you're good.
so when I guess for
Flashing lights.
when would this attack happen? Would like for you, like if we were in charge and the UN's like, okay, great idea, boys.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but like I'm talking like 9 a.m. Is it nighttime?
Oh,
Is
no. This is definitely in the day.
You're gonna drop them during the
You're
daytime.
flexing on these motherfuckers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I-
we're uniting them against a common enemy. This is how we're bringing them together.
or
right?
just desecrating the whole place with pig.
That works too. They're still going to be against it.
Yeah.
It's still the enemy, a new enemy.
Right.
So yeah.
And-
so P-Day happens, land, sea, air.
So
we're dropping.
So how? Wait.
them.
Okay. So we drop pigs from the sky.
Yeah. Parachutes.
On parachutes.
Yeah.
And are some of them exploding in the air? So it's like it's glittering.
we can make it happen.
So it's like glittering. Bunch
I
of
think
pig
we
blood.
should do that,
because you'd
yeah.
have to get it spread everywhere.
Yeah.
I think for this to stop, you'd have to have like that happen.
Yeah, you'd have to go that far.
I feel like the Hamas people or whatever, just gonna be like,
yeah,
fuck
it's
this.
one of those. What is it called? Airburst ordinances. I believe it's called an airburst.
An airburst of ham.
Like
It's a ham livery.
pig ears and like hooves raining down. Just be like, what the fuck was that, dude?
Yeah, that would be kind of wild to see.
Yeah, just be a line of parachuting pigs, and then you're just looking up, and they just start popping.
with the like.
yeah.
You gotta do something.
You
too,
hear them
like-
oinking.
You gotta do something too, or it's like a countdown timer on all of them, like on the ground.
Yeah.
But you're like,
Yeah.
you fuck with them, so you like you don't know when they're gonna.
Random numbers.
Yeah.
Random number generator.
Yeah. And like
Up to 100.
Yeah, it has a number above their head, like so people can see like if it's gonna explode or not, and then like you can go to 1 and it goes right back to 30 or something.
Yeah. And if it hits 0, then it's actually real.
pops.
Then it starts lights flashing. There's like a little suicider vest just starts like
Oink alert.
yeah,
Yeah, and the pig knows because it's like getting tighter and tighter. Wait, okay, so that's the air one, but Israel does have rivers and sea stuff, so it's like
Yeah, the C is definitely those D-Day vehicles. You drop the fronts,
that's what I was thinking,
right? Which would be hilarious. Dude, can you imagine driving one of these things?
Can you imagine just sitting on the beach trying to get away from all this stuff?
Oh, you're on the beach probably trying to get a tan, and you just see just
at least 400,
Dude,
400
P-Day
of these
of those. I don't know what they're called.
a drop the boats. I don't know.
Yeah, some sort of
They're holding like
amphibious vehicle.
they're holding
right?
like 80 to 100 pigs per.
Yeah.
So you're dropping a few thousand off on the
Yeah.
beach, and
They all roll up, stop,
what you pre-do, what you pre
and then you just got a guy banging on drums.
roll do. You have like kind of like a
Like
Mad
Max.
dude, like
He's they're banging on drums, dude. He's just banging on drums. Dude.
you hear from afar just
And there's a guy out there playing fucking guitar, right?
Wait.
And then they all pull up at the same time. They all stop.
Wait.
And then it stops. Right?
okay.
And then it's like Lion King, and one guy holds up a pig,
Noinker.
and it just goes and then into the microphone, and then it just drops, and then that's when the sea invasion, sea to land invasion starts, and it's just this pig just.
It's so messed up, but it's funny.
Go forth, my piggies.
Oh my gosh.
Pig.
They got
Oh
that-
yeah, that's what they do. That's what we do with the air. It's just pig,
You gotta like.
pig,
I feel like.
and then
you-
a bunch of oinking noises all the time. Pig.
oh my gosh.
Just randomly, like, we would just record like a couple hundred different people,
Or-
1,000 different people saying pig different ways. So
Right.
then when they're in the town, it's just like pig, pig,
Wait.
pig, pig.
This probably, A, this is going to be way more cost effective. B, this
We're also gonna need some bells, too.
stops a ton of casualties, human casualties.
Yeah.
This would
We
definitely
might
be
get a couple, just
sure, but you're
a
not gonna
hoof goes in your neck or something like
Sure,
that. But
sure.
limited, way lower than what it is now.
very much lower.
Way lower.
And do you think that other countries would participate? Like, do you think like Germany would throw some pigs our way, and like would they be dressed up as like little bratwurst piggies?
We would have to.
Or like,
No. I think what we do is we leverage UN and all. So the American pigs, screw the Roman ones. Those are Italian piggies. So they're dressed up
Right,
and they're
the
like
Italians are
colloquial, like
the Italians like we got the like.
they're the Rome, and
like-
then there's also like
yeah.
it's like those Halloween costumes for dogs.
What's like a very high end pig meat? Like a type of like I don't know.
I can't remember the name.
Some like
Yeah, I can't remember the name of those.
like
the
we'll
thin-
get you the
Yeah, that's what
we'll
I'm
drop
thinking
it
of.
from the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, we dropped the
the
pigs
big-
have like little chef hats from the Italians.
I like the Roman thing too.
Fake
though.
pot and pans like clanking around and shit like that.
Some of them have like long
Mustaches.
mustaches. Dude.
Yeah. The Germans are very like it's like the very like Bavarian looking
Yeah, Bavarian
man
brats.
and woman. Yeah.
Yeah, they're brats. They're
Yep.
like little like Oktoberfest piggies.
Yeah.
At least
Oktoberfest piggies.
They
yeah.
probably donate like 2,000. You know.
Oh yeah. How
And
many
they would
pigs?
probably be by land.
They'd be probably the best ones to ask about it because they're very much into the bratwurst. The German sausages are all about that.
Right.
Like listen,
And they're gonna be like, this is the kind of pig you want for this for this thing.
they would know.
And this is the thing too. I learned that Hamas has over 300 miles of underground
Tunnels.
up to and even past 100 feet deep.
Yeah,
Under-
yeah.
It's insane. So
Yeah.
you're gonna need some burrowing like pigs.
Some grunger pigs,
Some
dude.
grunger. There you go. Some grunger.
We
pigs.
get them from the Black Forest in Germany. Those are the ones that are the
little
wild
one.
ones.
The kind of
They're
hairy.
smaller. Well, they're wild.
Yeah.
So they got tusks.
Right.
So
So you're fucked.
listen, if you're down there, you're probably down there for no good reason.
Right. And it's,
This part of
How
that,
do you-
not my problem.
how do you get them in there? You get like one of those. You know, like one of those guys that suck prairie dogs out of holes.
Yeah,
into
with
the-
a vacuum.
You got to do one that's like opposite.
Yeah, we could
so you
do
load
that.
up with trucks, and you have to like shoot them. You got like a guy in a tube has to come out, and everyone's got to be dressed like pigs,
It has to be a plumber, like a plumber guy.
like a plumber.
Instead
Pigs.
of the sewage sucker
Dressed
guys,
up
you're
as plumbers.
plumbers, dude. Yeah, they're plumber pigs. We have to be either plumbers or they have the hard hats and the bright orange vests.
You both. You get a mixture of both. They got like little tool bags.
There's like one safety officer one that's the one that blaze orange, right?
yeah. You got.
And ironically, that's the one that blows up.
those are the captains. Those ones that like lead the other piggies that have like little tool belts. They're kind of jingly.
Pipe wrenches and shit like flying off.
Dude. You gotta like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We
that'd
got
be
to
like
just
a
get all the
sea.
bait out. I mean, we got to bait the instead of salt the earth, we got to bait the earth too.
Well, you would definitely
We
have
drop
to
non-explosive bombs filled with bait into the.
bacon grease. Lots of grease, like pig grease.
We could do that too, but I'm talking about to track the pigs to the high
Right.
value targets.
Right.
So we got to figure out what they really really like.
You gotta shoot tubes of bacon at them.
To like slop
For the pigs though.
for the pigs though.
Some slop.
Some slop, dude.
Slop. It's a
Start
slop sale.
bongs,
It's a
dude.
slop sale.
Slop sailing, slop bombs just coming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Can you imagine some just embedding it into like
Oh my gosh, dude.
some building that's Hamas, and then it doesn't blow up, and then it just opens and just starts like a sprinkler,
Yeah. You have no idea what's going on.
spraying pig
And it
slop
smells
everywhere.
kind of good, but they don't know because they're like.
No, it smells horrible. They're
okay,
pigs.
okay. If it's slop, sure.
We got to get the.
I'm thinking of
the
grease.
traction up.
I'm thinking
you know
of
what I'm
bacon
saying?
grease.
Oh, the bacon grease would be
Yeah,
hilarious.
it would smell great.
Yeah, just the butt of this thing that just
Yeah.
penetrated your house pops up and just
Just a bunch.
spraying grease everywhere,
No one knows what's going on.
and it just repeating in like Arabic pig,
Oh
pig.
my gosh.
P-Day,
Repent for
Pig
the
Day.
kingdom is near or
Repent
something.
for the kingdom of pigs is near,
Yeah.
is nigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, like a dude. I feel like
Hamas.
I feel like just like think about it. Think about it for a minute. If you're like Hamas,
I mean, it'd be a sight to see. I mean, unending.
You're hiding. You're not underground. You're hiding, and I would. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little different route with you.
Okay.
I would say the sea happens first,
Okay.
right? 'Cause
Gotcha.
It's like a couple thousand pigs. It's not the full arsenal.
Yeah, I know.
There's a couple thousand. It's leaking into the city. Hamas is on the phone or on Twitter like, oh shit,
Also,
what
the
is
fuck?
this? What is this? And they're blowing up, and they're like, this is like an ingenious thing that these guys did. This is going to hurt us, but we got it. We're covered.
Yeah.
And then what I would do is it would be the plumber pigs next. So I would
They
like
just show up.
Yeah. Well, no.
start coming
that's
out
where,
of
like,
the tunnels.
That's where like the trucks come in because everyone's caused about the commotion with the
Yeah.
sea. That the Hamas is like, what's going on? Israel has ceased bombing the shit out of people, right? So, and they're like, what's going on? That's another like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then you just get these huge armored trucks, like these big trucks, just loaded with pigs. And you just start shooting them down the tubes, all the plumber pigs and stuff. And they got timers on them. They're going to blow up. You're just filling the tunnels up with pigs. And,
Impassable, dude.
and then what's going to happen is that they're all going to be forced up onto the ground.
Yeah, well, they're coming up inside of these guys' like houses, like that's where they're at.
So pigs are going to be coming out. Like,
You're just gonna be like,
can you imagine being like a person that's like in a place, in a house, and they're like in a fortitude,
you
and
just
like
start hearing weird like sounds. Like,
you're like,
like, bah.
what? You hear a pig.
You're like, is that coming from the tunnel? It's bah. And then all of a sudden it's just and it's just like a flood of pigs. Yeah.
Pig. You hear like the hooves like scratching on the top. You hear like you just hear like a bunch of like tons of this. The whole floor is shaking. And then so I would do the sea, then underground, and then I would send in the land pigs.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk about the land pigs, so that's got to be like the
land pigs are from sea though. Originally, they're from the
but that's a sea attack. But then you have to have some coming
so
from
we'd
the
have
land.
to go get with our friends from Saudi Arabia, and we go across the
Saudi
desert.
pigs. They got
Saudi
like
pigs.
Aladdin.
The sheik, they're all sheiks.
Yeah, they have like little Aladdin,
little
like feather
turbans. Yeah, dude.
running around, just rich as fuck.
They all have beards.
Yeah, these pigs are cashmere, dude.
Yeah,
they're like wearing little like
big Gucci emblems.
Yeah, they're rich pigs, dude. These are the rich.
They're all
pigs.
branded Gucci.
Yep,
that's how you know they're a Saudi pig.
Yeah, and then
Louis Vuitton on one side, Gucci on the other.
They're like just. Yeah, no, and they come in, and then they're kind of a mixture of like, and maybe that's like when everyone kind of starts to like kind of brings them in, because I would suspect that like maybe I would say maybe Britain, like the UK, and then I would throw the UK, France, and
the French ones would be hilarious.
UK and France would be like part of the land.
Yeah.
Even though France is sea heavy, maybe they donate with the with the land side. So you got all these pigs coming in. That's where the US we're attacking on all sides, right?
Yeah,
we're the US.
Yeah. And the British
we have them
ones
on aircraft
have
carriers.
bad teeth.
We have pig craft carriers, right?
So
aircraft carriers are just full of pigs, and we're just dropping them
the
off.
Navy, yeah.
And then everyone's on the ground. Everyone's out of the tunnels.
Yeah.
I would wait. I would give them like holy shit,
like a day. And
No,
not
not a day. Just the rest of the day.
Okay.
And like at a shitty time in the night, 2:45 a.m.
Well,
you hear these planes coming.
I think we would. I think at that point you
and
have
you do
to
the
figure
sky
out,
drop,
like, because they have like their daily prayers.
Oh,
so you wait.
Well, that's at 6 a.m.
No, it's all through the day.
Oh, is it? I know. I remember they do them like really early in the morning. And they do it all through the day, though. That's right.
Yeah. So like your afternoon prayers.
Right.
So that's when like they have like the. I don't know what they're called.
I don't know.
But it's called a prayer. It's the guy that gets on the freaking thing and it like projects out across the mosque.
Yeah.
That's your signal, dude.
Yeah.
And then everybody's praying, and that's when you hear just it just gets louder and louder and louder. And everyone's like, you're praying, you're just like, what the fuck, man?
No, wait.
You're legitimately praying to God to like,
stop the pigs.
What is going on?
It's like Moses brought the locusts.
This is very biblical. This is a plague invasion.
The humans are bringing the pigs.
Yeah.
And what I would do just to fuck with them, I would have like this big B-52 bomber carriers that carry just a bunch of pigs in the back to drop them all off.
Tons.
I would have like 2 massive speakers on the front that's funneling all the sounds in the back of the pigs. So it's just pig sounds. You're just hearing it from like miles away.
And we're broadcasting them all AM,
live.
FM radios, all live streams get crushed and take over. You're just blowing their broadcast speakers out, dude. And it's
wait, it gets better.
It's just a bunch of pigs in the back, dude.
What if some of the pigs
what
had?
The fuck is that?
What if some of the pigs had like video sets on them? Like
that's what I'm saying. We live stream some of them too,
and then you can control them.
Las Vegas bets.
Yeah.
You
can webcam control them from like Vegas.
Yeah, we had to get with Elon Musk because I don't know if the Neuralink is set up for pigs yet.
No, you just control the camera. It's just like
the camera.
a view,
Okay.
a camera view. Yeah, but that's how
Because
you
you
can make
could
your money.
like figure out a way to. No, you could steer them. I think you'd have to do like a horse with a bridle thing, and it would like yank their head. You know what I mean? Like, so
That's big
so
money.
you pay premium. You know.
Yeah, you can pay a lot of money.
Yeah, like $1,000
At least.
You get like 5 minutes to drive the pig,
Yeah, but then you're making
Yeah.
all your money back. So like, talk about like your
and you own the live stream for 5 minutes.
yeah, and you're eliminating human deaths.
Yeah.
You're making money back on what's spent on the war because people are betting
Yes,
on this
because we're
in
selling,
Vegas.
we're commercializing the entire adventure.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yes.
Yeah. And
Also,
live
you get
streaming
to sponsor pigs,
right, and you can
So
live
if you're
stream
a corporation-
pay-per-view it.
pay per view.
Oh my gosh.
If you're a business, you can sponsor these pigs.
How do you advertise that? Pay-per-view. Come see Hamas.
Custom advertisement on the side of the pig.
Come see the Jews and Hamas cease
Cease-
their war.
Yeah,
because of
get
pigs.
completely blown out of the water. They do not know what's going to happen to them. They're in complete chaos. So like the bigger pigs, it's just like blimps. You know, that's
okay,
more
but
expensive.
But those come in
Dude, you have to do a pig blimp.
a pig blimp. Yeah, of course.
Just a big. It's a giant pig blimp. And it just slowly just
it's a
comes across the freaking across the view. And that's your biggest sponsors are on that, dude.
Yeah.
It's like Oreos.
And that's the one that plays like
Cheerios,
That plays.
Franz.
That one has like a little tiny speaker.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of faint. It's like kind of like background music, like kind of like a in a elevator, and it's like playing like dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, like just like 80s
Just
rock.
film-
Just like-
yeah.
And that's
Yacht
another
rock.
thing. It's another thing that people can pay for. It's like a Spotify playlist, and people
Ooh,
can pay
very
to
nice.
throw their song up.
Yeah.
And if you have new upcoming artists,
Oh yes.
you can
Great
like
way to get
have 5
to
slots
break out.
to break out. You
Yeah.
get on the pig blimp, dude.
Oh, dude, live pig jukebox would be pig blimp jukebox. God damn, dude, that'd be amazing. You'd you get into the deep end with some of those songs, but that's either near or there. Who cares?
Okay, wait.
I mean, how long do you think it's going to be? On a number from 1 to 5, the amount of songs you have to go through till you get 18 naked cowboys, and how long do you think it is till Ram Ranch shows up on that Spotify playlist?
Oh,
I give it top
10.
5.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Maybe 10.
Yeah, I have 10. I was
Ram
gonna
Ranch
say
is
10.
getting played,
Oh
dude.
yeah. Okay, but what about this? What if it just goes a whole deeper world? If you could pay enough money, like it's very secret ops, right? It can't get leaked because they're gonna find out, so
Mm-hmm.
you can't let them. But like you have like, I want a Creed pig, or I want an Elvis pig, I want a Riff Raff pig.
Costumes.
Yeah,
Full dress up,
so
full
like
everything.
You pay for it. It's
Customize
like,
your pig.
It's a top tier. It's $100K.
Top tier, yeah.
You top tier your pig.
Custom pig.
It's called top tier pigs.
Yeah.
And what is this project called? Project Pig.
It's
got caught-
P-Day.
P-Day. It's P-Day. It's P-Day.
It's military connotation. It's P-Day.
It's P-Day.
There, we had D-Day. It was a successful operation.
Yeah.
Why not back up D-Day with P-Day?
Right. You can customize your pig.
Yeah,
You
custom
give like a
pigs.
little cute guitar hanging off around his neck.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, and it's like $100K, and you that one you can control. It's like through Elon, because Elon's like, yeah, this is the best idea I've ever
Oh,
heard.
Elon's on board. You
Yeah,
kidding
he's
me?
100% on board.
He's probably bought a bunch of SpaceX pigs, space pigs, dude.
space
They're
pigs.
all in. Oh my god,
Pigs
dude, that'd
in
be so
space.
fucking awesome. Like they're in just spacesuits.
Dude.
He's filled like the space, or he's got like some sort of like. You could weight them perfectly with like balloons, so they kind of look like they're walking on in space. You know, they're
Right.
kind of, or they're just like connected to the balloons. They're kind of.
But
They're
maybe,
like neutral, so they kind of float around like they're in space.
But maybe they're the ones that like
Spacewalk.
they can get low enough without getting shot down because there's pigs. So like there's like maybe they carry some sort of signal to like live cast everything, right? So the space pigs are just serving as beacons.
repeaters, beacons.
Repeaters.
Elon's.
Yeah.
It's a weird pig version of what's his internet?
I don't near Starlink.
Starlink.
Yeah.
Pig Link, dude.
Pig Link. It's Pig Link for P-Day.
They're all just a bunch of like pigs with balloons on their backs.
And then you get a button. You get a special button that implodes your pig. That would be something. So
That
it's
would
like
be
if you
fun.
can control, you're paying $100,000. And
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
like implode the pig. You know, it's like a video game. It's like Call of Duty. You can like run around and like find whatever you want, and then you just like hit the implode button, and that's when like the pig blood goes everywhere. Because at the end of the day, on a real conversation level, it either pisses them off so much,
Yeah.
but everything's desecrated so badly. So it's like going into your brother's room, right?
They're gonna
and removing everything and leaving him with absolutely nothing, and then them getting mad at you. Like, what are they gonna do?
I mean, you're just really just trashing their room, and they have to clean it up. They're gonna be so busy cleaning,
Right?
Just in cleaning alone.
Yeah, but they're not gonna clean it because it's like the pig.
Oh no,
and
they're gonna have to.
How?
They're gonna figure. They're gonna have to figure it out.
They're gonna have to figure it out, and that's how they're gonna
You
be.
sell it back to them. Cleaning fees.
Yeah, there you go.
Just a giant cleanup operation.
Oh my gosh!
And then you're like,
there's
you
so
made
much
all of
going
our
on
money
here.
back, and now y'all stop fighting, and y'all have the same. Turns out
Right.
you do have the same enemy.
Yeah.
It's these fucking pigs. Never mind how they got here. All right, that's another conversation. All right, never mind that.
Do you remember reading this in like the history books down the road? P-Day. There's D-Day, and that's huge and very important.
It's just under psychological warfare.
P-Day.
It's just P-Day, the greatest psychological war ever devised.
I'm not kidding. I really think it's a good idea.
Let's be honest. The problem, I mean, if this was like the 60s, this would probably get greenlit in a minute by the CIA.
Yeah.
I mean, they pay people to jerk off dolphins and take LSD and give
and
dolphins
underwater
LSD.
homes.
This would be a no-brainer.
Right, they're giving coke to seagulls and stuff.
Yeah, wild, just wild, randomly
like-
dosing each
they're like,
other
"What do
with
you need?"
LSD in the office.
Yeah.
Where's John? He's naked across the street right now. Well, better go get him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, my God.
Yeah. They wouldn't greenlight it today because they couldn't make money on it.
Oh no,
But
we got the money covered.
We got the money covered. That's the whole point.
It's greenlit.
Yeah, it's greenlit.
I've already thought
Who do
about
we got
this.
to talk to? We got to talk to Trump when he becomes president again.
Yeah,
So,
Trump, Biden. Got to give 10% to the big guy.
yeah,
We
the big
just,
yeah, the
we
big
just
guy.
freaking bribe him. We know
Yeah.
we know his fees.
We'll get with Hunter.
Yeah, we know his fees.
Yeah,
You buy
he knows-
Hunter a Porsche and then he gets 10%.
Yeah, but everything's pig themed. That's the rule.
I mean, Hunter would probably get into that.
Yeah, like like the Porsche that's like cut like a pig. Remember like the has the
It's a pig skin color.
yeah
It's a custom pig.
Yep.
All the leather, all the interior, it's leather.
pig. It's pig skin.
It's pig skin.
It's cheap. It's cheap.
Cheap.
Yep.
Cheap. Great on the skin. cheap. Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good Lord, dude.
So that's our conversation.
I was gonna bring something else up, but this has already gotten weird enough.
What is it though?
I was just.
We're already. On
I
the
sent you that
topic.
link from Target.
Oh, dude, let's wait for that one.
Dude,
let's wait for
what the?
We'll wait for that one. Well, that will be next one.
Also, Facebook. I'll do research too.
Okay. That'll be the next one. You come back because you're going to be gone in Arizona to have some fun time. So Jeremy's going to be on the next podcast.
Yeah.
And I will save that one for you because that's crazy stuff. And we're already like at an hour 10-ish plus.
Yeah.
So
We got to get out of here.
thank you everybody for that for our Thanksgiving.
Thank you for not
special.
giving us any votes up for November. We don't need them. We don't need
need 'em.
you,
You
I
can-
guess, either.
You can fuck off with your votes and your likes and your subscribes. Do not.
Yeah.
Our goal is to get 0.
We're just gonna have to. I mean, we
wanna be-
can buy votes, right?
We want to be net neutral. Yeah, but we're not. We're authentic.
We just get the votes flipped.
Insecure people will buy stuff. We don't do that.
Yeah, true.
This is our real
But
stuff.
just as a meme would be funny.
Yeah, totally funny.
Yeah.
But hopefully, if you think it's a good idea, our pig,
If you
our
live in
P-Day,
Israel
at P-Day,
or Gaza,
and you think it's a good idea, reach out.
yeah,
I'm not kidding. I think it'd be a great
we can
idea.
talk.
Or stop bombing. Like we do not. Like drop bacon, not bombs.
Drop bacon,
pigs.
not bomb. Pigs, not bombs.
Yeah, pigs, not bombs.
There you go, dude. Hell yeah.
And we solved it. We solved the
Easy
problem.
peasy.
Solved.
It's over.
Good.
Good handshake.
Yeah.
Good job.
Have a good night, everybody, or good
Good
morning.
job, foreign minister.
Yeah, future foreign ministers.
Future foreign
We
minister.
could be your
emissary. To,
future foreign defense or whatever.
Yeah, dude. One of us is for Israel. One of us is over there in Gaza.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fun.
What are you gonna plan to do? No. We talk about more.
let's go.
No. You want the pigs to come back? Huh?
You want the,
Want the pigs come back?
Yeah.
Huh? I'll give you a reason to fight. You're just basically daddy all the time.
pig shortage? Okay, everybody. Thank
All right,
you.
catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you like that show? Don't care. Like and subscribe right now, Buster. And remember, you are not my dad.